The following is a sample from the New York Open Center's podcast series. You can see our website for full program ordering details.
Well, thank you. It's always a pleasure to be in New York, and it's always a pleasure to be at the New York Open Center, which feels like my home base, although I've not actually seen this new building till this evening, and I think it's wonderful. This evening I'm going to be talking about the extended mind, by which I mean the mind beyond the brain. And I'm going to suggest that our minds extend beyond our brains through fields. They're not just confined to the inside of the head. Now, we're all used to the idea that fields extend beyond material objects. A magnetic field is in a magnet but extends beyond it. The gravitational field of the Earth is in the Earth but extends far beyond its surface. It keeps the moon in its orbit. The field of your cell phone, currently switched off, is inside the cell phone and extends beyond it, invisibly. The cell phone wouldn't work if it didn't. And what I'm suggesting is that our minds are inside our brains but extend beyond them. And the way in which they extend depends on attention and intention. Our minds stretch out into the world around us through fields, a kind of field that I call morphic fields. Well, that's in a nutshell what I'm going to be suggesting this evening. And when you think in terms of fields that extend beyond the head, then a range of phenomena which involve the influence of the mind at a distance, which are currently taboo because they go against the standard materialist view, make very good sense. And they're not weird and wonderful, they fit in to an enlarged view of science. And I'm very pro-science, and I think science has become much too narrow and limited, and I think if we extend its scope, we have a much more interesting view of the world.
That was a sample from the New York Open Center's podcast series. You can see the full program ordering details at our website, opencenter.org.